This video is an overview of how to get started drawing a portrait. Go ahead and grab a half a sheet of printer paper or a page in your sketchbook and draw along with me through the entire process. So if I wanted to draw this lady here, the first thing I'm going to want to do is establish her head shape. So if I look at her head, I see that we've got a circle up here and then a U shape on the bottom. So a pretty typical egg shape. So I'm going to start off by drawing a circle and then drawing a U at the bottom just to get a general shape. Then the next thing I want to do is establish the center line. Since she's looking forward, the center line is right down the center. And then I will mark the top of her head and the bottom of her chin. So looking here, that would be boom and boom. Then I want to mark out her eye line. So we know that the eye is halfway down the width of the face, and if I take my fingers here to sort of measure, I see that that's true for her as well. So I'm going to mark about halfway, and I can use my fingers to see if that makes sense, if that's correct. That's pretty good. So I'm going to draw the eye line here. Oops. Then I want to mark in the eyes. I know that there are about 5 eyes across the width of the face, and I know that there's 1 eye in between your eyes. So I'll mark in just a general eye shape here. And then to make sure that there's the right space in between my eyes, I'm going to take my pencil like this and measure, carry this measurement over, mark, and then carry that measurement over one more time. So now I should have 3 equally spaced eye widths. And I'm just going to mark a general eye shape. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. We're going to edit it later. So I have my eye line here. Then I know that the nose is in between both eyes. So if I draw vertical lines down from her nose, I see from her eyes, I'll get the width of the nose. And if I want to figure out where the height of the nose is, I'm going to mark a horizontal line here, and I can see that it is a little less than halfway down the width of the face. So if this is half, I want it to be a little less than half. So maybe something like this is where her nose is going to be for the bottom of the nostril. Then I'm going to want to mark in her mouth. So I'm going to look for the width of the mouth by drawing lines up to the eyes. And I can see that it hits about the middle, maybe a little less. So I'll know that her mouth is going to go in here. And then I want to mark where the crease is. So if this is the bottom, 1, 2, 3, so it's maybe a little less than 1/3 of the way down. I'm going to know her crease is here and that the width is here.